It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Well, hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Well, I just felt like singing. It's a new day, it's truly a new dawn. A new beginning for all of us. Well, I'd like to invite you to start the day with a short tarot reading as we begin our Good Morning Tarot. And this is a general reading, so it is open to all zodiac signs. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there is a message for you from the universe. Now let us start the reading by getting the main energy of the day. Well, we have here the sun. Okay. Well, it's a new day and the sun is shining brightly. It's time for you to set your inner child free. Seize the day. Live by the moment. Enjoy the present moment. Don't fret about the past. Don't put yourself down because of past mistakes. Let go of it. Accept it as part of your history. Learn from it and then move forward. Now, your future will depend on how you live your present moment. So don't worry about the future. Just make the best of today. And like this little child here, celebrate today. Just enjoy the moment. Feel the breeze. If you feel you need to go for a walk, go for a walk. Feel the warmth of the sunshine in your skin. Just enjoy this moment. You can even enjoy the silence of solitude or enjoy the company of a friend. Be aware of the presence of the divine in your whole day. To see the divine moving silently in every aspect of your life. I know it's not easy because oftentimes we find ourselves either thinking of the past or thinking of the future. But just that energy of thinking of the present moment is also a habit that we need to develop. Just as we have developed the habit of looking at the past or anticipating the future, we can also develop the habit of just living the present moment, enjoying the company of a friend or a loved one, enjoying the beauty of nature before us, enjoying that sweet cup of tea, okay, that silence when you take that short break. Well, it's something that you will get used to. Maybe at the start, it will just take a short moment and then suddenly you will be flying back to the past or flying to the future. But as long as you make it, you know how it is, spend 3 minutes every morning and 3 minutes in the afternoon just thinking of the present moment. Once you make it part of your daily routine to just spend at least 3 minutes in the morning and 3 minutes in the afternoon thinking of the present moment, sooner or later you'll get used to it. It will become part of your schedule and hopefully the duration will increase, and before you know it, a big part of the day you are seizing the present moment. Let's see how this one will unfold. So right now you have that energy of enjoying the present moment, so bask in the sun. Now let's try to see how this will unfold. Okay, some of you will undergo healing. When you live the present moment, the past will say, wait, I have an issue to give you. Okay. But this is a closing of a chapter. You are given an opportunity because right now the Lord or the divine wants you to enjoy the present moment. So at the same time, they want you to close the door to the past, a painful past. So for some of you, it's time to get rid of all those anxieties. This, for me, is when you leave the present moment, you will be closing your door to the anxieties of past situations. So maybe regrets, also hurt feelings of past incidents. It's time for you to close it and embrace the sunlight that is creeping before you. So it's like the universe is asking you right now, you need to close your door to the past. Accept that it is closed. The problem that sometimes we cannot let go of the past is because we haven't really closed the chapter of the past. We still dwell on the past. We still hold on to the issues which have already finished. You know, the situation is already finished, but the memory is still there. Well, the best way to get rid of that is to accept it. Okay, you're part of my history, life history. I accept you as part of me, but I cannot undo you anymore. You are there already. Part of us trying to hold on to the past is hoping that we can change it. But the reality is we cannot change it anymore. You can only accept it and accept the reality. Yeah, I know I wish I could have avoided it, but I cannot change it anymore. But I can learn from it. So sometimes a short prayer can help. Lord, I wish I could change this past, but it's already done. I cannot undo it anymore. Can you help me close the chapter and help me to move on? And you accept it. Okay, you are part of me now, and you will make my life more colorful because of the experiences and the lessons that I've learned from you. Now I would like to begin again. I'd like to open a new chapter. So look at the day that is opening before you. Look at the sunrise. So it's beautiful. With this energy, part of it that is expected of you as you try to live this present moment is you need to close the door to the past and look at the sunrise. Enjoy the sunset. The sunrise. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I am looking too much to the future. I jumped immediately to the future instead of the present moment. So enjoy the present moment. Close the door to the past. Okay. So this is the invitation for you right now. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Well, rush forward and face the new day. Okay. Just like the Knight of Swords. Okay. Rush forward and welcome the day. It can be also that somebody will be rushing towards you right now to help you close this door. Or as this chapter is closing, somebody's rushing towards you to comfort you and help you make it over. I know it's not easy to get rid of a painful past. It will take some time. The hurts, the anger, whatever it is. But you know also that unless you learn to forgive, unless you learn to accept it, you will not be able to move forward. Now, be patient with yourself. You need to undergo a certain process to recover it. But the important thing is that you made a decision to accept it as part of your history and to move on. Now, the universe will be sending you assistance, which is symbolized by the Knight of Swords. It can be assistance both in the physical realm and in the inner world. Now, just be open and receptive. Allow them to help you overcome this one. Because the invitation right now for you is to have this energy of being free. This chapter is closing and now you are being set free. Even though the body is impaled, the spirit has been set free. The beauty of transition from this realm to another realm is that even if the body is already impaled and the body cannot move anymore, the spirit is set free. It's like the judgment card wherein you are freed from the tomb. When this chapter, the 10 of Swords comes into our presence, it's like your spirit is being set free from an impaling situation. So a situation that was difficult, now you are being set free. And it's time for you to enjoy the freedom, just like the Sun card. And don't worry, help is on the way. Well, this is what we have for our tarot reading. I hope it resonates with you right now. So whatever situation that was painful, well, that situation is closing now. And the invitation of the universe is for you to enjoy the freedom and welcome the assistance that is coming your way. And at the same time also, if this is your energy, rush forward this new sunrise that is opening before you. Rush towards it and trust the woes of the past to the divine. Let the divine handle it. Learn from it and then move forward. Enjoy the present moment. Rush towards the rising sun. Well, that's it for our tarot reading. Let us now go to our self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the card comes from the Affirmators cards, and it is entitled Impermanence. You know, this one is very much related to our tarot reading for today. A painful chapter has just closed, and you are being invited to live the present moment, and assistance is coming your way. Now, it just shows that things constantly change. They say nothing is permanent except change. So, if you are in a painful situation, you know always that this too will pass. And then if you find yourself in a happy situation, you know also that this happiness will somehow not be permanent. There will be, after this happiness, there might be a moment of change wherein you might undergo another trial. It's like the spiral. It's like a spiral. It's the cycle of life. It's like the wheel of fortune. Sometimes you're below the wheel, sometimes you're above the wheel, sometimes you're somewhere on the sides. Well, as long as life goes on, the life goes on. And because life goes on, there will be rainy moments and there will be sunny moments, just as you can see in the picture frame here on the card. On the left side is rain with waves, and then on the right side is a sunny moment, and a boat floating, a paper boat floating in still waters. You know, one of the exciting views that you can see, I've experienced it sometimes when we travel by sea. It's a sunny day, and then from a distance you see a squall where clouds are dark, and then you see strong rain, and in a matter of minutes suddenly the still waters where you are in becomes turbulent and rain falls. And if you are in a banca or a outrigger boat like what we had before in our experiences when we were working in the peripheries, suddenly the gentle seas becomes turbulent, and it's either you feel miserable or you feel scared or you marvel at the adventure. Well, oftentimes I choose to marvel at the adventure. During my earlier times of experiences such as that, I usually feel scared. But then afterwards I realized I could either feel scared or I could just enjoy the moment. And then later on, I find myself enjoying the beauty of the waves, and I enjoy the skill of the person navigating the boat or driving the boat, the way they are able to glide over the waves. Even if the waves are strong, they are able to glide the outrigger towards it. So in a certain sense, it's like us also. When we journey through life, when we are able to accept the constant changes of life, we will be like a skilled pilot of an outrigger boat, where you are able to navigate your boat, that you are able to skim over the waves, even if they are strong ones. So somehow it's like that, to being able to live, enjoy the present moment, enjoy the adventure of the challenges you encounter, and knowing that the difficult moments are the contrast to those beautiful moments, and they make the beautiful moments more appreciable, more, you are able to cherish more the beautiful moments because of the difficulties that you have undergone in the past. So you just know that all things are impermanent and only change is continuous, and you learn to navigate through the highs and lows of life and enjoy that experience with that sense of wonder sense of adventure of that little child riding the pony in the card of the sun. Now let's try to read the card regarding impermanence, and maybe we can gain some more insight regarding the word impermanence. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. Okay. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. Okay. So just bask in the changing tides of time. Well, that's it for today for our Good Morning Tarot. I hope you were able to enjoy the present moment while listening to our tarot reading and our self-care tip. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until next time, may God continue to bless your ways.